Lumberjack here. Just checking in with you. We're headed up north to do some shed hunting / hiking. It's our annual trip up to northern Minnesota every year. Same place I go for deer hunts. You saw my video a couple videos back as far as where I go and what part of Minnesota. Like I said, northern Minnesota. So I'm gonna kind of give you guys a little bit of feel of when we come up here, what we do for leisure. You'll see different places that we go to, different roads. Maybe see some wildlife. I guess we'll see what happens. So we'll check in periodically and maybe stitch together a video that I can put out on my YouTube channel. Until then, we'll catch you later. All right, guys, we are at our destination to start our hiking slash shed hunting slash whatever you want to call it. We are near Grand Marais, Minnesota. We're going to spend a pretty good part of the rest of the day doing some hiking, and then we'll check into our hotel later on, and then from there we'll see what we'll be up to. But I will post photos and videos of the hundreds of sheds that we find, and we'll check in with you guys later. I'll give you a little view of where we're starting anyways. So we're gonna go probably head up yonder that way, heading, I guess that way would be west if you were to look at a map, northwest-ish. We're parked in off the highway here. It's a little state park that we're going to be hiking up through. And like I said, we'll check in later. We got a cold, wet, rainy, windy day for us today, but when I'm looking for sheds, I like it to be cloudy and wet. The sheds seem to pop out more and easier to find that way. Like I said, I'll check in later. The key up here is to get on some either deer trails. We have a little bit of snow up here yet, so it's kind of easy to see where the deer have been throughout this last winter and where they would have dropped their sheds. I'm in some clearing right now. I do see some deer sign, fairly fresh. So I'm in the right spot. The deer up here don't have a rhyme or reason to travel where they do travel. There aren't any food sources like you would see back in Wisconsin. Up here they just eat twigs and leaves and whatnot. So you just follow what you can find of their trails and focus on, you can see where they browse. Just check out the browse areas, and that's where you should find some sheds. With the winter spring thaw, we will see a lot of water up here, which is pretty cool. You can see some waterfalls and hopefully find some sheds. We're about 10 minutes into our hike so far, and like I said, I've seen plenty of deer sign already, so that's a good thing for this upcoming deer season. Again, I'll check in later. I decided to take a little break. We've got into some pretty thick territory right now. Not seeing a lot of deer sign, but I am finding tracks still. Just trying to get to areas where they have clear cut or cleared out. There'll be less snow, and that's where the deer usually browse. Like right now, I'm sitting near some deer tracks. Again, no rhyme or reason for them to come through. They just travel wherever they go, and if you find a shed, you're pretty damn lucky up here in these woods. So Mrs. Lumberjack, she said she found a couple bones. I'd imagine we will stumble across some wolf kills. We did see a deer leg down towards where we parked. But that's norm up here. We'll find wolf kills, we'll find wolf tracks, we'll find wolf poop. Again, if you happen to stumble across a shed, you're lucky, super lucky. So that's why when we come up here, it's kind of a hike, more of a hike than an actual shed hunt. One tip I do have when you do shed hunt, I should just combine it with two tips. Try to pick a cloudy, wet day. Those sheds seem to pop out more. And when you do look for sheds, don't look for the whole antler. 9 times out of 10 it will be covered up. You might see 3-4 inches of a tine. I'm not saying you'll never find a full antler, but that's not what you should be looking for. Just aim small, miss small. Look for short tine sticking out of the snow or some leaves. I can't say I've ever found a fresh shed up here. It's always been older, you know, 2, 3, 4. I have one shed that is ancient, probably 10 years. It's sat where it's at. Just happened to almost step over top of it. Wasn't even looking for sheds that day, so that's what I got for now. We'll check in later. Just stumbled upon something you don't see up in the North Woods at all ever. Tree stand, ladder stand. I don't know what they. I'm sorry. I do see a lot of deer sign up where I'm at right now, so he's in a good spot. I'm just looking around. I don't know what he's got for any clearings. It's pretty thick up in here, and I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to put stands or leave stands up on state land up here, but he's got it chained up there with a padlock. But can't believe I stumbled upon this. It's like almost as rare as finding a shed up in these woods, but I guess good for him if it works. Alright, lumberjack checking in here. So far no sheds. We are, like I said, you'll find, hiking these woods, you will find the spring or winter thaw, and you'll run across these awesome waterfalls just out in the middle of nowhere. A great find if you're not finding anything else. Talk to you guys later. guys, Lumberjack here. Day 2 on our northern Minnesota trip slash hike slash shed hunt. This is at the end of the Gunflint Trail. It's a campground. If you ever get a chance to get up here, we haven't camped up here yet, but we are wanting to sometime in the near future. I'd have to look and see what river this is, but we come and look at it every time we're up here, either in spring or fall. Right now, like I said earlier, with the spring and slash winter thaw here, this is really roaring. I'll kind of turn the camera on, you can kind of get a better idea of what we're looking at. Like right up here, a couple campsites right where Mrs. Lumberjack is standing. There's a campsite there, then there's one up here, which is a great spot. If you look down, we are literally on the border of Canada right now. Again, this is just a river that's coming down into the water here, or the lake. Just an awesome sight to see. Just very cool. I said in the fall you get the beautiful colors up here as well. I highly recommend the trip up here, guys. If you ever get a chance, you don't know what to do on the weekend, drive to northern Minnesota and check out some of the sites. If you like the woods like I do, you will deal with some sightseers and whatnot, but it's not anything like the Wisconsin Dells or some other commercial vacation that you would take. If you like the woods, the open air, the crisp, clean air, no traffic, you get away from this river, it is just dead quiet. It is so quiet up here. That's why we like coming up here, just because of the quietness. And we are literally away from everybody. No cars, no planes, no trains, no stores. Just a place to get away from everybody and everything, and just even for a weekend. And you look up the definition of God's country, this will probably be it. I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, Lumberjack here. Just letting you know, this is our last day. We're heading back home. Just the trip wasn't a total waste. We did not find any sheds, at least not in the woods. As you'll see, I'll post a picture. I found a shed in a restaurant that we were at the other day. Again, not a total bust. We did some hiking, a lot of outdoorsy stuff. There was a lot of snow still on the ground where we do a lot of our shed hunting. So that's probably contribute to a lot of, we didn't spend as much time looking for sheds as I would like to have done. But again, it's never a wasted trip up north. I'm gonna probably either post some links, or you guys can message me or comment in this comment section below my videos if you'd like some more information on the North Shore. Like I said earlier, it's a highly recommended trip up north. You can spend a week or just even a weekend. There's a lot of things to see up here. A lot of state parks. If you like hiking, there's a lot of hiking trails. If you like looking at waterfalls, this time of year would be the time to go. There isn't hardly anywhere you go up here where there aren't any waterfalls, either alongside the road or at some of the state parks that you go into. A lot of them have their own natural waterfalls and whatnot. But yeah, if you ever, like I said, if you need some information, you can comment in the comment section below by my videos. Otherwise, you can look up the North Shore, and you could probably Google a lot of the information on the web. So until next year, next shed season, I'm probably done shed hunting for the year. I did not find any in Wisconsin or Minnesota now, so just something to look forward to again next year. Until then, we'll catch you later.